we are going to learn about the types of quadrant that are formed due to x-axis and y-axis. So before we have learned about plotting the points, we have learned about the Cartesian plane, and also we have learned about the origin, that is the intersection point of x-axis and y-axis. Okay, anything else which we have learned? That was about the coordinates. Coordinates is the form in which we write the point, that is x and y. Okay students, if you have any doubt in these four topics, then you can ask. Next is about, we will learn, that is quadrants. So what are quadrants? The main important topic about your lesson, exercise, whatever question you will get, it will be about the quadrants. So very important topic it is. Now we are going to draw x and y axis. So while writing, this is first, second, third and the fourth. The four parts which are formed due to the intersection of both the axes, these are called as quadrants. We are going to name it as first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant and the fourth quadrant, which are formed due to x and y axis. The question which will come according to the quadrants is that where the points lie. Or you have to get the question that plot the points in the given quadrant. These are the two questions which come from this section, that part is quadrant. Now we shall see how to plot the point about quadrants, or what are the things we should know about quadrants. So now let's learn about quadrants and the points, how we are going to plot it. We learned about quadrants that are drawn in the four planes formed by x-axis and y-axis. We all know that we write positive on the right hand side, negative on the left hand side. Above we are going to write the positive numbers and below we are going to write negative numbers. Okay? So अब आप मुझे ये बताइए कि यहाँ पे कितने प्लेन्स फॉर्म हुए हैं? 4. That is, this is first, second, third and fourth. तो इस सारे क्वाड्रेंट्स के बारे में एक इम्पॉर्टेंट चीज जो नोट डाउन करेंगे आप, वो ये है, दैट इज अबाउट देयर साइन. Here x is the positive and y is also positive. So any point in quadrant 1 will contain the sign positive, positive. Similarly in second quadrant, x is negative while y is positive. So the sign in second will be negative, positive. Similarly in the third one we can do now is x is negative, y is negative. So the sign will be both negative. And similarly in the fourth one, x is positive while y is negative. So here the sign will be positive comma negative. If you come to know about this sign, you will be easily able to plot any point according to the sign given. For example, if I take p is 3 comma minus 2 and the question is, where does the point P lies? So now you all will start plotting the point on the graph, then you will see where the intersection point is and then you will recognize where the point lies. The easiest way to recognize is you just have to see the sign. What is the sign for 3? That is positive. The sign for 2 is negative. So what is the combination of point? Plus comma minus. So according to our quadrant sign, the sign comes under fourth quadrant. So if the question is asked like this, where the point P lies, it lies in fourth quadrant. Okay students, सिमिलरली अगर मैं आपको डिफरेंट एग्जाम्पल्स दूं विद डिफरेंट साइन तो आपको मुझे बता सकते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल अभी मैंने दिया 4,6. सो व्हाट यू आर गोइंग टू डू इज यू हैव टू सी द साइन. 4 की साइन प्लस है, 6 की भी प्लस है. तो प्लस और प्लस किसका कॉम्बिनेशन है? फर्स्ट क्वाड्रेंट का. सिमिलरली इफ आई टेक वन मोर एग्जाम्पल दैट इज -3, -4. तो आपको साइन देखनी है माइनस, y की भी माइनस. माइनस एंड माइनस कम्स अंडर थर्ड क्वाड्रेंट. सो इफ एनी क्वेश्चन इज आस्क्ड टू यू अबाउट द क्वाड्रेंट्स you should be able to tell in which quadrant the point lies. Similarly अगर आपको प्लॉट करने बोला जाए तो प्लॉट कर लेंगे according to the given quadrant. Okay, so I will give you some examples for finding out in which quadrant the point lies. You may note it down. So here are some examples. In which quadrants does the point lies? Am I going to give you some example and you are going to write it down in which quadrant does the points lie? Okay students, I think you will be able to plot it very easily if you know this. So this is to be noted down. If you write it down somewhere in your notebook and remember it, you can easily tell in which quadrant the following points lie. I want you to write it down. I will ask for you to give it and submit to me. So now one more new topic I am going to tell you about it is only the points you have to note it down. That x-axis and y-axis, there are some new name for it. For example, if I told you to write the abscissa of a point given, so what will you do? You will tell ma'am what is abscissa for this, or how can we calculate abscissa? You haven't told us about it. Simple thing, x-axis is called as abscissa and y-axis is called as ordinate. Okay? Now for this, if I am giving you a point, you have to remember it, and origin nothing else but it is called as origin itself. I am giving you here a graph. This is a point, be it 3,2. Okay? Now if I told you write the abscissa of this point, what are you going to do? Abscissa means the x-axis. So x-axis point will be 3. So this is the abscissa for the given point. Similarly, ordinate will be the y point, that is 2. So if someone asks you about abscissa and ordinate, you shouldn't get confused and write the ordinates, that is x and y. This is abscissa, this is ordinate. Okay students, I'll give you some questions about it also and you will be able to solve it. So अब आप मुझे ये बताइए, अगर मैंने आपको पूछा कि x एक्सिस का इक्वेशन क्या होगा और सिमिलरली आई आस्क y एक्सिस का इक्वेशन क्या होगा. सो वन मोर इम्पोर्टेंट टॉपिक व्हिच कम अंडर दिस इज द इक्वेशंस ऑफ द एक्सिस, and I think this is the last topic because the chapter is already very small. You will be able to understand everything. Okay, and I have made it very simple for you with examples. I hope you will do it and understand it very well. So x axis, y axis. एनी पॉइंट, आप कोई भी पॉइंट ले लो. अगर मैंने आपको बोला है कि वो पॉइंट यहाँ लाई करता है, फॉर एग्जाम्पल इट इज 2, ठीक है, ये एक्स एक्सिस है. अगर ये एक्स एक्सिस में लाई कर रहा है तो उसका वाई कोऑर्डिनेट क्या होगा? ऑब्वियसली इट विल बी 0. और एक्स कोऑर्डिनेट क्या है? 2. मतलब वो डायरेक्टली एक्स एक्सिस पे लाई करता है. तो एक्स एक्सिस का इक्वेशन होता है x, 0, दैट इज y इज इक्वल टू 0. सिमिलरली अगर मैंने आपको y का पॉइंट दिया, फॉर एग्जाम्पल 3, ये पॉइंट यहाँ पे लाई कर रहा है, दैट मीन्स इट इज ऑन y एक्सिस, और x पे उसकी कोई वैल्यू नहीं है, दैट मीन्स इट इज 0. So it will be 0, y. So equation becomes x is equal to 0. इसको हम कैसे लिखेंगे 0, 3. इसको कैसे लिखोगे आप 2, 0. ओके. सो अगर आपको पूछा जाए x एक्सिस का इक्वेशन क्या है तो इट बिकम्स y इज इक्वल टू 0 एंड y एक्सिस का इक्वेशन क्या है तो इट बिकम्स x इज इक्वल टू 0. You may note this both the equation down with examples. It will be easy for you to understand. Okay students, so that was the last topic. Now I think we should revise overall questions what are to be asked in this session or in this chapter you can say. First of all you should know planes formed by both the axes. ठीक है, that is in short I will tell you here the answer is quadrants. So questions would be asked on quadrant. Okay, it may be asked where the point lie, or it may be asked plot in that quadrant. So you should be able to answer all of this. They may ask about the sign of quadrants, which I have told you to note it down. Okay. The next question that is asked is about plotting the points. So if it is about plotting the points, you should know about the coordinates, because if you don't know the coordinates, you will not be able to plot the point. That is x and y coordinate. You should know where x and y axis, where are the signs of the axis, above, below, positive, negative, everything. And the third question that is asked, it is about the abscissa and ordinate. This is important one where many students get confused. It is nothing but x and y. You have to remember it. It is nothing but x and y axis. That is the points of x coordinate and y coordinate. Only this much are the questions which are to be asked from this chapter. So I want all of you to revise it very well. You can ask me any doubt whenever you feel like asking. I hope that you would have understood it. You can note the questions, और अगर आपको कोई भी doubt हो, ask me very frankly. Don't afraid to ask me. Okay, it will be very easy for you to understand if you coordinate with me as it is coordinate geometry.